Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. Good morning out there, everyone. All right, guys, so before I get into these wonderful picks, let me introduce myself, guys. I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. And, guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. All right, guys, so before I get into this video, I'm going to give a moment of silence for Tyler Skaggs. He's the pitcher for the Los Angeles Angels who was found dead in his hotel room yesterday. So, moment of silence, guys. All right, guys. Sometimes in DFS, some DFS people, when I read comments, sometimes y'all are very sickening how y'all just talk bad about these players. I'm like, they're humans. They make mistakes. They have good games, bad games. But I just see some of the nasty comments, how y'all be just talking about these people. And that's why sometimes sports get a bad rap, because fans typically don't know the game. Y'all just sit around and just be so negative when things don't go your way. Do you have a perfect day at your job all the time? So I understand that in DFS, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, but at least have class when you do both. All right, guys, so let's get right into it, guys. All right, first up, I'm giving you James Paxton, and he's the pitcher for the New York Yankees. This team is just on fire, and I know he got blasted in his last game, but I think that was a fluke. I don't think that's going to happen again. This Yankees team over in London, which is absolutely phenomenal. They had Stanton get hurt, don't matter. Judge missed time, don't matter. Voit got hurt, missed time, don't matter. This team is just on a roll. And I know over in London, the walls were, the outfield was about 20 to 30 feet shorter. So that was a little easier to hit a home run, especially the right corner was like super short. But this Yankees team can just hit. It doesn't matter. They just blast balls. And I think that this pitcher is going to do extremely well against the New York Mets, their crosstown rivals. And they had a day off to recoup. All right, next, I'm giving you Jonathan Lucroy. And like I said, with this Angels team, I can't imagine what they're going through. The team liked Skaggs. They were really high on him. They said he was like the life of the party. And I just wonder what was going on in that man's mind to make him feel like this was his only way. But we still have to push on, and my prayers go out to his family. But I like Lucroy in this matchup. I love him. He's going to be low-key. No one's going to pick him. And I like to get back catchers that are low profile, because most back catchers don't hit that well, except if your name's Sanchez. But this guy can hit, and he's going up against a lefty in this matchup. And plus, Texas is going to be hot. To me, I think Texas is one of the best ballparks in baseball. I know everybody like Coors, but in Texas, sometimes you can see 11, 12 runs put up. And I think that everything is going to go the Los Angeles Angels' way. If anybody ever played sports, I know I've played sports, I've coached sports. Whenever you have tragedy on your team, typically the team rallies around that tragedy and they step up. Don't be shocked if the Angels give up 2 runs or less. I think they're going to get a shutout. And I think they're going to put up 10 runs. I think everything is going to go their way. I think all these guys are going to hit. I think that they're going to rally around this tragedy. All right, guys. My next batter is Matt Adams from Washington. Matt just loves playing against this Miami team. And he was blasting Miami in Miami. And that's not a hitter's ballpark. So what do you think he will do for an encore in Washington? If it wasn't for the fact of his 1-0 game, look, he had 18-0. I believe he's going to go crazy today, and he's going to be very low owned because it's a big slate. And typically on the big slate, people go for the big names, and that's when you have big losses. All right, guys, so last but not least, the boomstick player of the night is none other than DJ LeMahieu. DJ LeMahieu is the best hitter in all of baseball right now. I know people are going to argue me up and down and say it's Mike Trout. When have Mike Trout ever had these numbers? Mike Trout has never had this many double-digit games in a row. And he hits better than anybody in baseball. It's not even close. If you want to argue, fine. You can be arguing with yourself. I believe he's the best hitter in baseball. He has a 345 batting average. He's not really a home run hitter, even though he has that power. What I love about DJ LeMahieu is that he realized all he has to do is get on base. So he'll get a single, might get one steal during the game. But with the lineup, he's batting first. You got Judge behind him, Voit behind him, Sanchez behind him. He's going to get a lot of runs because he's going to get brought in. Everybody on his team can hit. So DJ LeMahieu is my boomstick. Player of the night. All right, guys, so that's it. You got LeMahieu, Adams, Lucroy, and Paxton. All right, guys, so that's it. If you made it this far, guys, I would appreciate it if you hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps my channel to grow. And if you watch me every day, and if you keep coming back every day, then you like what I do. I do this not for my health. I do want to grow my channel, so I'd appreciate it if you would hit the like button and leave a comment. All right, guys, so that's it, guys. I am on to today. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And, ladies and gentlemen, good luck in all your contests today. Love you guys. Hey, everybody, this is Vaughn the Stat Man. And I just wanted to send a positive word out to everybody. I know that everybody that's watching this video, you want to be better people, you want to grow, you want to expand, and I know you want to be successful. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to have patience, you have to have persistence, and you got to be dedicated. You have to really go at it 100%. And you have to just take a leap of faith, ladies and gentlemen. Take chances. You're going to make mistakes, but make them big. If you don't jump, you'll never have success, ladies and gentlemen. And success is something that we all can obtain. You have to see a goal. You write it down because then it put the onus on you to make something happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, just stay focused and you'll obtain all that you desire. Love you guys.